Okay, hey, welcome. Welcome to today's webinar. This is a recorded webinar, so this is something that Joey and I'll introduce Joey here in just a second, but we are here to talk about the pawTree opportunity and how this $1 enrollment can really change your life. So first, let me introduce myself. My name is Trisha Deming. I am a 2-star VP. I've been with pawTree a little over 4 years, and I have 2 dogs. I have 5 children. And I have a husband, and my husband, Matt, he works this business with me too. So he's a face that you'll see around occasionally as well. So that's a little bit about me, but I want to introduce Joey. So Joey is a pet pro that I am just excited about because she's had an incredible month. She's done so remarkably well this month. And so I thought, man, what better use of our time than to hear from someone that's really actively sponsoring this month and having fun doing it. So Joey, introduce yourself and tell us where you're from and your rank and how many pets you have. We want to hear about your pets too.
Okay. Well, I'm Joey, and I've been with pawTree since like October of 2016, and I've got 2 dogs, 3 cats, and a giant fish. He's a big guy. I am currently a senior pet pro and working on rank advancing here pretty soon.
Awesome. Yay, love it. And she really is on her way because she's had, like I said, an amazing month. And it's always fun to see the activity and the excitement and everything. So that's why Joey's a guest on today's webinar. So Joey, thank you so much for doing this. And we wanted to talk a little bit about what pawTree is and what we do as pet pros, how you can make money, and just kind of go through. So let's go down to the next part. So this is this changes everything. Let's go down to this next part. Like, don't just make a living, make a life. Like, this is what pawTree is all about. And this is what I love. And what I've really loved about pawTree is that I live life on my terms. You know, I'm empowered. I've grown professionally. I think about the person I was before I joined pawTree and now, and what a different person that is because I've evolved, you know, as my leadership grew. And you can create a life you can't wait to wake up to. You know, live free, don't settle, build a life that you love, and you can find your tribe. You find your tribe, you find a group, a community of people that love what you do, and we work together to share, to collaborate, to really build each other. So I wanted to hear from Joey because she has some really fun goals and things that she's excited about that is part of what's driving her pawTree business and her excitement. So I wanted to have her talk about how pawTree has made a difference in her life over the past year and a half that she's been involved. So Joey, tell us how it's impacted you in a good way.
Well, it was definitely something different. With my like normal 9 to 5 that I work, I was never really a dreamer. And pawTree has definitely given that to me, that I've been able to actually think about, okay, well, what do I want next? Instead of, oh, I just work my 9 to 5 because that's what I do. Like, pawTree has shown me that there's options of more than just working the 9 to 5. So my husband and I, we've been able to dream more. We are, like, the friendships that I've been able to gain from pawTree has just been amazing. Like, I get excited to be able to talk with my friends in pawTree every single day and see what they're up to, more than just like, you know, kind of a little competition, like, ooh, who'd you talk to today, and things like that. But also the biggest things is the confidence and the positiveness that's come into my life it's been astronomical. It's been great. I wake up happier. I get out of bed knowing that I've got different goals now, and even my husband's like, you're a lot more confident in being able to talk to people and just in life in general, and knowing that there's, you know, that dream of being able to do something else. It just makes life even more fun, and doing it with your friends is even better.
Oh, I love that. There's so many things that I can really relate to. One of them is the job aspect, you know, working the 9 to 5. Because before this, I was involved in a business that was my own business, so I could decide when I worked, but it was capped. I mean, I couldn't really set my prices. It was kind of a set price. And so if I wanted to make more money, I had to work a lot harder, and it meant be maybe more strategic on how I worked, but there was just a cap. So I relate to what you said, that it dared you to dream. You could dream about what's possible. How can pawTree change your life? And I know you and Alex are working on building a house right now, right? You're in the
Yes.
process of building a house. So
Yeah,
fun.
we just got like the basement all dug out, and our walls are gonna get delivered tomorrow morning. So I took the day off work so we could watch our walls get installed.
Yay, that's so fun. That is so cool.
Mhm.
And it's fun. I know that we'll talk about some bonuses that are on the table right now too, but that's part of what's driving you too, is you're thinking, okay, if I can rank advance, if I can get up the ladder here, these bonuses will help with the construction of your new house. So how fun to know that like pawTree helped build that house, right? It's just, that's
Yep.
so exciting, so exciting. And I also love what you talked about, the friendship, because it says here, find your tribe. I mean, there are so many friendships I've formed, Joey being one of them, from being part of pawTree, and they're all across the country. So you talk to people online, you see them on these trainings and webinars, but then hanging out with them in person at our annual convention, there's nothing better. It's so fun. So you really do feel part of a tribe. It's really neat, and it's something I've never experienced until being involved with pawTree. So I love what you shared there. So thanks for sharing that. Let's go to the next little section as we learn about yeah, the next little thing. So make a difference in the lives of pets and people. So here's what I've loved, because as pet pros, what we do, this is all we do. We talk dog and cat. So we talk to people about their dogs and cats. We share samples, and then we follow up and ask them, would you like to buy some? Would you like to join my team? It really is that simple. We talk, we share, we ask. And I've seen the difference it's made in my own dogs' lives, but I think some of the most rewarding testimonials I've heard are some customer testimonials. Like I've had some even more recently that are just amazing, that just touch your heart so much. You think, man, I'm impacting my life in the fact that I'm making more money than I was before. I'm contributing to our family budget, but I'm also helping these pets, which makes them feel better. And then the pet parent feels better too. So we're helping the pets and their people. So Joey, I would love to hear, how has pawTree made a difference to either you or any of your customers? Do you have any personal stories you'd like to share?
Yeah, I actually have two. One of actually she my one customer, she just hit her 1 year mark with her dog Martini, and Martini was a dog that, you know, they just came in when they adopted her. She came in with, you know, this type of dog food, and they had just always had her on that because that's what they got her with. And ever since she was a puppy, and she had always licked her paws, she was always scratching, and they just never really knew why. And I had seen that she was having an issue, so I just, you know, talked to her about it and talked about different options, and she decided, you know what, I'm going to give pawTree a try and see how it goes. And 1 year later, she has stopped licking her paws. She's not throwing up anymore. She still scratches a little bit, but she's 100% much better dog. And the pet parent's so excited. Like she's so thankful for pawTree and what it's done for Martini, and she even says like her quality of life is so much better than the other food that she was on.
That's amazing to me. That really is a story that sells itself, right? I mean, if you have stories and experiences like that and you're hearing that, it's a lot easier to share. So as we talk dog and cat and we share samples, we share experiences, it's a lot easier for that ask part, because it really is making a difference. It's making a difference in the pets and their people. And we see that every day. And that's what we're part of. That's part of our mission.
Yep.
So let's go down to the next section, and we'll talk about how we earn money. So what a pet pro does, there's three basic ways to make money here. So share, you share products and you earn 10 to 20% on anything that you share and sell. So including sales that are residual. That's the beauty of this, is a lot of times the majority of our customers are on what we call an easy ship cycle. So it's residual. They order every month or every few months. And so every time that order processes, you get commissions in your pocket again. So you also can earn one-time easy ship bonuses when they enroll as easy ship customers. You earn a one-time easy ship bonus. So there's great ways to earn the commissions and the bonuses for those orders. But then there's the second layer to it. So a lot of pet pros we have, they simply share, and they're happy there and they're earning some residual income. But then there's a build piece to it. So as you are out talking and sharing samples, you may run into people that want to do what you do. And so you can start building teams of people doing what you do and teaching them how to talk, share, ask, and then you'll earn percentages on what they sell. So you can grow your team and start building teams. But then there's the lead aspect. So the lead aspect is where you have teams of individuals that you've built, and they're all kind of running efficiently. And the leadership is really where I had my sights set on that from when I enrolled. I thought, I really want to lead. I would love to lead teams. And so it was something that evolved. You know, I started out with the share, I slowly started building a team, and then moved into a leadership position where I'm earning commissions on the teams I've built infinitely deep. So it really can make an impact on your commissions. And we also have a really great bonus structure right now that's valid through October 31st. And so this is what we were talking about with Joey, that she's got her sights set on these bonuses, because as you rank advance, you have a chance to earn up to $25,000, depending on where you move up the ranks. So you can get with the Pet Pro that invited you. They can tell you more about this Paw Up campaign, but that's kind of the teaser I'll give you, is that you can earn up to $25,000, life-changing. So if you have interest in that, there's certainly a way to make it happen, and you can get with the sponsor or the person that brought you here, and they can tell you more. So that's the 3 basic ways. Pretty simple. We can go now to the next section and talk about, let's see, the kits. Let's talk about the kits. We shared, Joey and I shared a little bit about our story of how pawTree's made a difference. So we're going to talk now about this incredible campaign to come into the pawTree family for $1. Traditionally, it's $125. You can see here that the $125 is a retail of $235, and with that $125 kit, you get access to all our online training. You get 6 months of our free custom website service. You get 7 paw pairings. That's a superfood seasoning that you put on the pet's food. We didn't really talk about that. I should briefly mention that too. We get a sampler kit, you get sponsoring flyers, you get a window decal for your car, and then your fast start training materials. So that kit, it's called This Changes Everything. I have one over here I should grab. And it's normally $125. Well, this month you have the ability to get that same kit absolutely for free. You can enroll for $1. And once you enroll, you have access to all the online training, and you get the 6 months web support for free, website free. But then if you get active in your enrollment month, which means sell $150 worth of product, it can be your own personal sales, it can be yours and a combination of some customers. Once you hit 150 in volume, personal sales volume, they'll send you a kit for free, a full kit, this deep end kit, and you also get an additional 7 seasonings. So let's scroll down a little bit more, Joey, and they can see that last option. It says down here, but wait, there's more. So reach 150 in personal volume, you get that whole kit plus the additional 7 seasonings for free. They send it to you. So pretty incredible. What a great time to get involved, because you get everything you need to be successful. You get the seasonings. And I'll tell you, when I first joined the business, we didn't have any samples. We didn't share samples. We just simply talked dog and encourage people to buy. So let's talk a little bit about the seasonings. I want to highlight what these seasonings are, and I'm going to find a seasoning to share with you real quick. So here's a kit that I have. This is the kit that you see there, live in person. This is the kit. And inside, I'll just pull out one of our seasonings here. This is what our superfood seasonings look like. So these are a shaker bottle that you can put on the pet's food, cat or dog. It's a universal product. It could be old, young, senior, senior dog or not, prescription diet for cat, dog, doesn't matter, because it doesn't create any stomach upset. It's filled with vitamins, minerals, superfood seasonings, and they each have a meat source. And so there's 7 different varieties of meat that just can really create a fun addition to their mealtime. So we love to say at pawTree, you don't like to eat the same thing every day, and neither do your pets. So this is your chance to kind of mix it up and add some variety to your pet's mealtime. Joey, do you have anything that you'd like to highlight on the paw pairings? Because I kind of skipped over that. That's a big piece of our business. This is like our main bestseller. Anything you want to add there or highlight?
Just that my dog Mischief loves it. She's the type of dog that she wants a different flavor of her food. Every day, sometimes twice a day, she wants something different. And to be able to have that option now, to not have to change the flavor of her kibble, especially because Keaton can't have certain flavors, it makes it so much easier to be like, okay, Mischief, you're getting this different flavor every day, and Keaton, he can get his own little flavors.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great story, knowing that one wants change, one needs the same. So what a great way to satisfy both in one product, right?
Yeah.
So this is truly, as it talked before about sampling, this is what we do. I have a sample right here ready to go to a friend of mine. So I'm sending this sampler here. Inside are 3 different varieties of seasonings. That's what comes in this kit over here, but we simply share samples, follow up, and encourage them to try our seasonings here. This is our main product focus. So that's what we do as Pet Pros. It's really quite simple. We have a lot of fun doing it. And I've really just enjoyed the last 4-year journey. I know, Joey, you have as well. Anything you want to add or anything that I'm missing?
I don't think so. Just dream big with these paw bonuses, that's for sure.
I know your house, it's fun because it's like in the process. Your walls are being delivered tomorrow, right? You're like,
yeah.
A lot of my vision is right here on a vision board that I look at. In fact, that's one of these neat things I love about this box is when you open it up, this first page right here is a vision board. It's a dream board, and you get to put what you're dreaming of. And I have mine right here on my wall. This is an extra. This is a bonus kit, but I have my vision board up here. It has a picture of a cabin. It has a picture of some service animals. We really want to be involved with service animals and helping fund that and feed them. So there's a lot up there, and it's fun to dream. So Joey, I'm glad you ended with that, because it's true. Like if you just dare yourself to dream for a minute and put yourself in a space where you think, God, I would love this, this, or this. Well, pawTree, I promise you can make that happen. It really can. And so I invite you to take a look, jump in, dive in with the $1 and get yourself active so you can get this kit and hit the ground running, because we would love to see you as part of the pawTree family. Right, Joey?
Yes. Jump on in.
Jump on in. So thank you so much, Joey, for being here. And we appreciate you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us through Facebook, or get with the pet pro that invited you here. We'd be happy to help you there. So until then, we hope to see you on the other side. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.